Stay through the end. The final words carry the key to what you've been praying for, crying for, aching for. Do not let weariness rob you of revelation. This is God, your Father, your Creator, your Shepherd, speaking directly to you. My beloved child, I have been watching you. I have seen every tear fall silently into your pillow, every thought you buried because you didn't know if I would answer. I was there when you stayed silent to keep the peace, when you gave generously even while you were hurting, when you chose to believe in me even while everything around you was shaking. You have not been invisible to me. I have counted every act of faith, every sigh of surrender, every whispered prayer. Nothing has gone unnoticed. I, the Lord your God, am a just rewarder of those who diligently seek me. And you have sought me. You have searched through the silence, wandered through the wilderness, hungered through the famine of clarity, and still you chose me. And now I have come to choose you again, to visit you with fire, to fill you with power, to clothe you with fresh purpose. You are standing in a divine threshold, a holy moment wrapped in digital disguise. You thought you were just passing time, scrolling through the endless stream, but heaven has stepped in. I have caught your gaze to speak what your heart was too weary to articulate. My child, I am not just comforting you today. I am confronting the spiritual fog that has clouded your discernment. I am drawing a line in the sand and inviting you to cross over. No longer will you be half awake to your calling. No longer will you be paralyzed by fear masked as wisdom. No longer will you wait for perfect conditions. This is the hour of movement. Please support our channel. Our goals is to bring happiness in your life and to bring devotion and reverence towards God. And if you want, you can donate us through the super thanks button down below. Of alignment, of separation from what drains you and restoration to what fuels you. There is a weight on your soul that did not come from me. I have not called you to carry shame, regret, or fear. I am the God who breaks chains, not one who binds. You were never meant to carry the expectations of others as your identity. You were never meant to feel like you were too much or not enough. I formed you with intention, and everything about you is woven with glory. The parts of you that feel broken, they are the very spaces I long to touch with healing. The places where you hide your heart, I am there already, waiting, ready to rebuild. You are not as lost as you think. You are not as behind as you fear. You are right where I have been leading you, and the breakthrough is closer than you know. There is a cost to what comes next, my child. Not a punishment, but a purification. There are things that must be left behind, not because they are evil, but because they are not aligned with where I am taking you. You cannot step into the new while dragging along the old agreements, the old thought patterns, the old wounds you've refused to let me touch. Some relationships, some habits, some places you retreat to when you're scared they must go. Not because I'm trying to take from you, but because I want to give you more. The door that's opening before you is not wide enough for compromise. It is narrow, but it leads to life. And I have already prepared it for you. You feel the tug in your heart. That strange blend of fear and fire. That is me awakening something ancient within you. A calling older than your birth. A longing deeper than your dreams. I placed it there before you breathed your first breath. And though the world tried to cover it with labels, lies, and limits, I never let it die. I am calling it forth now. Resurrection power is moving even as you listen. Dry bones are rattling. Dormant visions are stirring. Winds are closing. Guilt is melting in the presence of my grace. Can you feel it? A divine shift. Do not be afraid of this shaking. The shaking is the evidence of my nearness. It is me removing what no longer serves you, breaking what no longer protects you, awakening what you buried to survive. You no longer need to survive. You are called to live. You are chosen, not by accident, not as a backup plan, but as my original intent. You were not born to blend in with shadows, but to radiate light. You are salt to a tasteless world, fire in a cold generation, water in a desert of despair. You understand. You carry the answer to prayers others have not even spoken yet. You carry healing in your words, peace in your presence, power in your praise. But to walk in this, you must fully surrender. No more lukewarm agreements. No more split allegiances. I am calling you higher, not to strive, but to abide. Not to perform, but to become. This is not about religion. This is about restoration. I am restoring you to the fullness of who I created you to be. And to those who mocked you, doubted you, dismissed you, I say this: watch what I will do. For my favor will rest upon you like oil. It will drip from every broken place I healed, every scar that testifies of my presence. And they will see that I was with you all along, that your faith was not foolish, that your hope was not misplaced. I am vindicating you not through revenge, but through fruit. The fruit of joy in the middle of pain, peace that defies reason, provision that comes out of nowhere, influence you didn't chase but were entrusted with. I will set a table before you in the presence of your enemies, and your cup will overflow. So now, my child, I ask this: will you say yes? Will you trust me beyond your understanding? Will you stay through the end of this message and let it imprint eternity into your spirit? I am not finished with you. No matter your age, your mistakes, your disappointments, I am still writing. I never put down the pen. I am the author and the finisher, and I finish what I start. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are seen, known, chosen, and deeply loved. And now, you are called. This is the call of heaven. This is the moment you were made for. Rise, beloved. Rise in power. Rise in purity. Rise in purpose. And never go back to the life you were never meant to settle for. Stay till the end, because the last word I speak over you is this: it is time.